Right, we're live. Alright, we should be live, my friends. We just had a new setup change. Now my streaming setup is actually organized. And okay, I gotta turn up that render distance. I was having a few issues, so but with the game lagging, and I was kind of playing a bit of, PvP when, the perfect moment for a game just to lag out. So I kind of had to make sure I wouldn't lag every 5 seconds. So I had a slightly higher chance of winning. Still didn't win though, because I'm just not good at PvP. I'm plain not bad at PvP. And when you're bad at something, you don't usually want to play it much anymore. The red crossbow is still fine. Nothing much has changed, but now I'm focusing on the town because I built a random shrine in the middle of nowhere. So, I gotta build a house or something. What will I use this house for? Well, a few jobs, and I'll use it for a job and housing. Housing and jobs. What I usually use these houses for. Oh yeah, last stream I was playing as Kiwi Dream, which, if you're wondering, have I developed the character? Not much, really. I've developed a few things, but otherwise, nothing's going on there. I was originally gonna stream earlier on today, but I didn't. And yeah, the middle of, I did call this place something. It's called the middle of, I literally named this place, the snowy biome is called the middle of fucking nowhere. That's what it's called. The swear word is included when... Yeah, I'm still definitely gonna get scolded by father for swearing in my live stream, but I don't really care. I say what I say. And I called this place the middle of fucking nowhere. I will call it this. Alright, we've already got the basic house done. Now we place this down. I think I'll finally give this place the upgrade it needs. through stairs. To make it look not ugly. Wait. Damn it. Wait, there's 2 iron columns now. This place is very secure now. Don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't look good. This is. So how is your day, Ben? I've had a pretty nice day overall. I still suck at gaming, but hey, the only thing I'm good at is building these cities, and the cities are pretty basic. They're not really complicated. You can build them yourself. They're so simple, which isn't. Now, is there like a good yeah, barrel? This is a fisherman's hut. Okay, so the village has another house. No, I should probably kill some of my nah, I shouldn't kill some of my chickens. I gotta breed them and then kill them all. Breed them, get those babies. I don't kill my own kind. Again, I said this on another stream, I do not betray my own kind. I cannot kill a sheep. No matter, I mean, someone with sheep blood is someone I cannot betray. It goes against my moral code. What moral code, you may be wondering? And I'd say, you're right. I don't really have what I mean, there's a faction I created a while ago, a country. During one of my many exiles, I created the nation, the Soviet Union of Workers, where I was the leader for a while, but eventually I got overthrown, and replaced with someone with a very different ideology of communism than I did at the time. But point stands, I created both communist, anarchist, and monarchist states in my past. So the Soviet Union of Workers still has a very high bounty on my head. They've had it for like 100 years or something, I can't remember. Been a while now. But the point still stands. They have a bounty on my head, and I don't want that bounty to be fulfilled. that's probably why those pillagers came earlier. They probably wanted to collect that whole bounty thing, but yeah, I don't really. Ooh, I missed it. Wow, that's a lot better. Wait, Minecraft looked at the small details. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember I threw a bunch of chicken eggs outside, and now I have a lot of chickens outside for them. I'm literally just throwing seeds randomly in their pen. Anyways, I want to kill a high. No. Oi. Look. Seed. Yes, good. Alright. Aim. Fire. Alright, time to throw a bunch of eggs in. Right, that was roughly 11 chicken casualties. Again, I have a bunch of chickens just... This will bring me some more food. I just need to breed a lot of chickens. Chickens are one of my main sources of food right now. I mean, considering how pigs would have been more realistic, I don't have pigs. I don't really use pigs as a food. Alright, I think we should read the first book of the Winter Empire, which is the name of our empire. The Winter Empire. This is what it's called. We have 5 main articles: freedom of speech, the Emperor's law, the freedom of expression, no discrimination, the succession principle. That's it. We have our 2 signers, which are Red Sheep and Kiwi Dream. And our law: TikTok is banned, okay? We will execute you if you use TikTok in our territory. It's just what we do. It's nothing personal. It's just, we can't just let you use TikTok. After all, TikTok is run by the Soviet Union of Workers, and we don't want them stealing our citizens' data. And this rule also applies to our 5 articles are
principal rules. Basically, there's no point. Breaking them is very highly taboo, and it can lead to often capital punishment. But if you break the ones that specific, if you have to, it's basically the principles that our nation is built upon. It's basically our constitution, except we never had, like, what was it, Second Amendment, is that our citizens are not allowed to bear arms unless they're the only reason they can form arms is to form a local militia. That's the only proper excuse to bear arms, is forming a local militia. Or if you're a high-risk town that has a high risk of being invaded and such, or it's highly subject to raids, it's the only excuse to arm yourself, or unless you're part of your militia or army. And that's just because we like guns. Crossbows are our guns. Because while guns are fun and all, we kind of don't want everyone in our nation to have the ability and right to, bear arms that can kill and are used in a... Listen. Okay, I also have this farm here for sugarcane, which we turn into very nice powders. We crush like half of it into sugar powder, which is another word, which is rar. We turn it into rar, basically. Okay. Raro, or something like that, basically, where you put it into water and then you which flavors it, or you can just eat it, snort it, put it up your own ass, that type of stuff. We don't care. It brings us 90% it brings us a lot of profit when we sell it to neighbouring towns, neighbouring towns love it. But they pay a lot of money for it because they don't produce Raro locally, so we kind of just sell it for massive profits. And then they can't sell it, but other regions do have the resources to create Raro. So we make a massive markup because we are the producers. We earn all the profit, and I don't spend any money. So on making it, I make it with my own bare hands and limited tools. So I just make it massive markups I control the prices in the local region, and we're the closest Raro producers in the entire region. Okay, no. Damn it, why don't I get these French? Holy shit, it's a zombie villager. It's so much butter. Oh, I left all my food up above ground, didn't I? As well as that, I'm not prepared for trench warfare. No, look at him. Don't look at him. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my house, collect the food I desperately need.
And I gotta go do something in the real world real quick. Once I get into the safety of my home. I'll stay here for... Never mind, I think you deserve... And I'll... Just enjoy the lovely fire. I'm back. I didn't live stream on Twitch today, and I'm not going to live stream on Twitch today. I don't really. I'll take that. The town ever grows evermore. You can see that most of the house. Anyways, so towns, what it makes a town, it's basically just a group of people in a house, and sometimes they have a local government, depending on it. I don't have good graphics. I think I'll turn up my graphics. That's better. That's so much better than this. Of course, whenever I play something like Blitz, I have to turn down my graphics. Because otherwise my game will run at 5 frames a second every 5 minutes, and I'll take 100 pieces and I'll take a bunch of damage, and it's not pleasant to play Blitz with fancy graphics, especially with this like 4 or 5 year old computer I'm using this, and it's not, I don't have the best setup, okay? I have an okay setup. I have a setup that works, but and I don't really have a good microphone. If you couldn't tell, my microphone isn't that good. It's not exactly the best microphone, but I I can't afford a better one. Nor do I want to spend the money to get a better one. Because I've seen very little. I really haven't gotten my money back. And I probably never will. But again, I gotta see this thing used. So I think I'll construct a cobblestone house for the village. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch has been fine. It's not gone as well as it has on YouTube. I still don't have any views. I mean, pretty much everyone's watching it. Die. Okay, I actually have value in this. I have value in slime. I can make like a lead or I have no idea what the hell's going on in here. I need to find diamonds. I'm not sure, like, which one of these is it? That's convenient for me. Again, I've been using iron tools, and while iron is certainly nice, it's not exactly diamonds, is it? It's not diamonds at all. It's actually not nearly as good. Maybe I'll go down a bit. I'll use the resources from this mine to build maybe a small cobble house. Yes, I am a Minecrafter. I'm checking this thing to I don't know, I'm not a mine. Is this some kind of... Alright, this has already been a profit, but I haven't found diamonds yet. I've found redstone. But redstone is worthless to me. I'm not making like powered railways yet. I actually explored this area yet? No, I believe I haven't. Found so much gold. That's a good amount of gold. Let's... Alright, this has been a pretty nice adventure underground, huh? You know, I might have had enough of this. I'll build this cobble house, and then I'll probably end this stream. Because really, I don't need to stream 24 hours straight. I don't need to stream for an hour. I do that for hour-long streams. Go see, look at my Twitch. I have 0 followers and I'm not. And I barely bother to stream. This is a tough shootout. Oh crap. Yeah, I'll definitely have to use this iron I've collected to build myself a new helmet. Nope, not there. Don't you hate it when you have such an intricate... I just want to find my way out of here. the Winter Empire lives on in many, either in myth or legend. Their Winter Empire will never fall. Perhaps I'll abdicate to someone. But again, I don't think I'll need to abdicate since I'm not really going anywhere. I haven't been invited anywhere else, and I don't have so unless I'm invited somewhere else, I'm gonna stay here. Yeah. Alright, now then, we're gonna have to create a dome. A dome. Alright, I'm literally breaking stone with my sword. I don't have a name for this sword. Now I need to build a dome, and I forget. Oh, I love breaking this piece of stone with a goddamn hoe. Look, it's basically the same thing as a shovel, except you use it for grass as a pickaxe. Look, it has the same basic form. Don't tell me I'm gonna run out of cobble. It's an embarrassment to run out of cobble after a mining session. Like, most people don't just throw out all their cobble after a mining session. Most people just like yeah, so this town is not like hello, Mr. Golem. No, I'm not going to use you for an iron farm. Why would I make an iron farm? Again, there's plenty of iron underground, and even if there isn't, I'll just have to create a railway. I don't know how to craft rails. How do you craft rails? I don't know, probably I'll look at, if someone says that in the comment section, I probably will already have looked at the wiki, so it will be worthless information. Anyways, I probably don't need too much more than that. About done with this stream. I just need to add the final little touch to my little house, and I'll end the stream. Now, this guy is too strong. He's allowed to bear arms if he desires. If he must, he can bear. If a man must bear arms for defense, he is allowed to bear arms. But otherwise, you have no otherwise, apart from situations where it's necessary, You don't really need arms, do you? You don't need it, like, for your little, for Joey's baseball game, or I can't say it, soccer. What? Who even pronounces this soccer? Many people. I know many people who do. But we call it football here on the Red Sheep Studio channel. Wait, we're not a studio? Always has been. We never were a studio, and we'll never... Well, I wouldn't say never, but I'm not a studio. I'm a sole... I am the only person who runs this channel. Obviously, but... Again, I don't have anyone to help me run this channel. I don't edit my video. I don't take my scenes and turn them to like highlights videos because I don't have editing skills. I can't edit. So I just don't. Anyways, that turns out I need more stuff. I'll go and mine one down a tree. It's a nice cold summer day, really. What time is it? Yeah, it's summer. It's roughly the end of summer, if I recall, around here. God, no. Anyways, this will probably come in. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough for the stream. I will see you later, my loyal